Welcome to ABC's ToniTalks podcast.
Hello and welcome to the first ABC podcast of 2020. I'm Tony Gibino. I'll be hosting these podcasts moving forward. You'll have the pleasure of hearing my voice every 2 to 4 weeks, talking about the business, talking about what's happening, talking about you, talking about some of the great stuff that's going on and some of the bad stuff that happens as well. We'll be using this as a means of communicating to you guys because let's face it, ABC is not just a Congleton business anymore. We have guys working for us that are way up in the north to way down south, so we all want to be able to communicate. We all want to know what's happening. Some of us never even meet each other, so this is our way of giving you a little bit of a flavour for what's going on. The podcast won't last for more than 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to try and not speak so much. I do a lot of that every day anyway, so I'll try and keep these as to the point as I can, or speak very quickly. I will be putting these up on YouTube. You'll get an email from me as soon as I've published one. You can consume that content any way you wish. You could be driving to a client, you could be driving home and stuck in the traffic. They'll reside on YouTube, and you can play them and listen to them there. I'll send out any relevant information with that email, along with that podcast link. So let me know how it sounds. Let me know your thoughts on the content. It's all about feedback. If you want to hear about certain things, just drop me an email. I'll absolutely name drop you and absolutely give you some kudos for some great ideas. So that's a little bit about what we're doing. There's a couple of key things I want to talk about in today's podcast. First one is quarter one. You all saw the email. It wasn't a great year, a great start to the first quarter, financial quarter for ABC. But you know what? Let's not dwell on that. Let's focus on the fact there are 3 more quarters left this year. You can all make a difference, whether you're in sales, whether you're in service, whether you're in the help desk, whether you're in finance and admin. Everybody can make a big difference here. Positivity goes out across to everybody. So help your colleagues out. There's lots and lots of positive, great things going on. One of the key things that's happening is, I don't know if all of you are aware of our Strategic Alliances Director's progress with Insight. Stephen Curtis joined us last year, middle of the year. He's now been with us for about 6-7 months, I believe. Stephen's role has been to work with Insight to leverage opportunities that those guys get. They get a lot of transactional business. They've got some great contracts. We're working on some fantastic opportunities with Insight. Without putting numbers on this, some of the potential opportunities that could drop within the next quarter could turn ABC up to being one of the largest independent resellers in the country. So it's really, really exciting. Stephen is constantly running around trying to work on deals, using our resources internally through the professional services team and supplier integration as well, in terms of being able to get support from those guys as well. So he's doing a fantastic job. We hope to hear from Stephen and some of the big deals that he'll be bringing in. Some of the reasons that you've seen changes in terms of the structure as well have been linked to that. As ABC's growing, we need to change the structure. And some of those directorial changes that you saw in the communication early this year are really to allow us to better focus in areas where we're going to need resource. So that's what you've seen happen. That's predominantly the reason we've made those changes. And there will be more changes, absolutely, because this is a business with an ambition, with a vision that wants to grow. So that's the business stuff. Please remember, you want to have a say or anything, or you want more information about anything I talk about on here, please drop me an email. This is all about giving you the information that you need, that you want to know about your employer. So it's all relevant. I'm going to leave you with one more thing before I go on too long, because I'm already up to 4 minutes. So last year, you may remember some of the guys did the 3 Peaks Challenge. Ben Nevis, Snowdon and Scaffold Pike. They had a great time doing that. It was a tough challenge. Just made it, well, they did it over 24 hours, but look, hey, you can't take away the achievement, can you? They also raised lots and lots of money, and Steve put a lot of money into that particular exercise for Donna Louise. We are doing it again. We're doing it in May, but this time we're doing something different. I'll send you a link. We're doing the Isle of Wight Challenge. We are looking for people that are interested on doing 100k circuit of the Isle of Wight. But look, you can't, if you don't fancy doing the 100k, there's a 50k and there's a 25k. It's going to be lots and lots of fun. You can walk it, you can run it, you can crawl it. It doesn't matter. It's a great opportunity to bond with your colleagues, get to know people a little bit better. There are some there's an opportunity there to you can do it through the night. You can do it. It's all on coastal paths, so you get some fantastic scenery. There's restaurants there. There's lots and lots of care for people. If you do happen to have a problem, it's a well supported event. There's about 2,500 people do it each year. It's going to be great. Steve's going to pick up the costs like he did with the Three Peaks. We just need to know that you want to do it. So if you're interested, we just want more information at this stage. I'll send you a link, or you can ask me, drop me an email. It's going to be lots and lots of fun. We're hoping to get at least 15 people in the team to do it this year. All you have to worry about is literally turning up and having fun. And I say, you don't have to do a full 100. The ultra's pretty tough. And yeah, you know what? If you do fancy really challenging yourself, go for the 100k. You've got 24 hours to do it in. It will be lots and lots of fun, trust me. So, any more information you need, my email address is tony.gibino, toni.gibino @abcmanageservices.uk. And as with every podcast, please go onto our social media sites and like and share the content you see, whether it be Facebook, whether it be LinkedIn, whether it be Twitter. You'll find us easily. We're by no means hidden. The links are also on the website if you want to go and have a look. And please give me your feedback. Thank you for joining me on the first ABC podcast. I will speak to you again in maybe 2 weeks' time. Thank you.